doing more local business because I live in an island. We don't do any business here on the island, believe it or not, or in Washington State. So, what would you say are the things we should think about now that we have a national brand and now we're trying to bring things back locally where I live as an example? What should we be thinking about?
Uh, well, you already have a position on the markets.
Mm,
So if you are nationally, you don't need to worry about the local part because already the locals already know you because you are a big brand now because you're
mhm,
national, right? When you're national, it means that your position is very strong. Your brand is very strong. People buy your products and services. People buy your services because they already trust you. You have
mhm,
already a track record of experience. You're a professional. You have the certification. People trust you because you are competitive. And so when you are local, the best thing is to position yourself in the area where you want to operate. Let's say that you are based in a small town. So of course you need to set up and not sure you can have your own branch so people can see you on the high streets. You need to be on Google Maps, for example, so customers can call you, can send you an email, so they can inquire about your services. And the first thing is to see your competition.
mm,
The prices that you offer is to match the competitors that you have around you locally. Because if you offer the same prices that you offer when you work nationally, you miss the point and you won't convert. Like you maybe have the mentality, oh, I will offer services that are higher in the local area. But obviously, don't expect people to buy your service
mhm,
possible because why should they go to you? Yeah, of course, you have reputation of many years, and I'm sure that you have a very big portfolio. But you know what I'm trying to say. Um, so obviously, have a strong brands locally. There were many people that I met in the past, many founders that they were doing events in the area. So they position themselves in the local area, in that city, in that particular city, is a small town. So locals can see you, they can talk to you. If people see you, it's very likely that they will trust you because they see you and they will buy your services because they already need you, right?
mhm,
Why should they go to another one if they already need you? You
mhm.
is running events is an opportunity as well to meet people and do business and in any settings as well. And there are many strategies, obviously, as well online, being there for your customers on social media, of course. But there are millions of strategies out there. And also, for example, in your case, running a podcast or running a TV channel online, there are millions of ways, strategies. So that's basically that.
Yeah,
Um,
I get it. So what's kind of in closing, what's one thing we have not talked about that can add value to an entrepreneur? Let's just say he or she is, international. What's one thing we haven't talked about that you think can add value that we've already not talked about?
Of course. So the most important thing is, as I said before, it's very important to see who is your competitor, your main competitor. As I said before, the prices, the history of that competitor, and see how they position themselves. Because you may think, oh, I'm brilliant, I'm perfect, I'm offering everything Polish, perfect, but they miss the whole point. And going back to the last example of moving now locally from the national spectrum rights, it's very important to know your competitors.
Mm,
Um, so there is something that's it's called network effects. Something that is it's a behavioral bias that I use a lot with clients in terms of marketing. You were asking me about something that we haven't spoken before. So network effect is basically use your clients as an ambassadors of your brands. For example, when you
mhm,
meet every single customer, every single client that you meet, he's an ambassador of your brands suddenly. Let's put it that way. He will talk with their friends, with their family, with their partners, business partners about your brands.
mhm,
If you're, of course, let's say that you met them, um, in a conference or whatever, right? In any settings, or you were working with them as a client, whatever.
Mhm.
Every single person is an ambassador of your brands.
That's really true, isn't it? Yeah.
Don't underestimate that, because they will bring you clients even though you think that is impossible. You don't know, because also so the more social that you are, let's put it that way, the more open that you are as a person,
Mhm.
the best chances that you will have to make those connections. Is It's called organic marketing. You don't need to pay for marketing at all. That's the best strategy. People will talk about your brand, will talk about your organization, and
Mhm.
they will come back to you, either themselves or someone else recommended by them. References, it's called. Um,
What
I-
I'm so what was that term?
the term is called network effects.
Mhm.
Network effects basically is like a network, like Facebook. So Facebook at the very beginning, it was like a small community of people. Nobody knew about Facebook. The same with WhatsApp. It's literally networks of a small group of people. Um, the network basically is they speak about your brand to people, third parties. Those third parties, they will speak about that brand to another parties, and it will expand. It will grow and grow and more and more and more. So that's why I'm saying, if you build a community, a network, uh, ways, is bulletproof. You will succeed immediately, because you will have many people interested to get to know you more, what you're doing, why everybody's talking about you. There must be something, right? Something special about you are you doing. So yeah.
I think there's no doubt that, networking and community building is important. And like I say, I made the mistake where I wasn't doing any marketing. I thought it was too cool, but I've changed that. In anyway, this has been a fun conversation. I think one last time, how does someone get a hold of you if they're interested? One last time.
Yeah, so they can find me on LinkedIn. I'm Karina Karm. It's Kain, Karina Karm, and you can find me also on Amazon. I'm selling books now as well. My first book, it's called Invisible Triggers as well. And yeah, so it's I'm everywhere on the internet, and it's easy to find me.
Awesome. Once again, this has been fun. I really had fun. Hopefully, if you're if you're an entrepreneur out there and you're interested in, growing your brand, someone who has, someone who's going along the path of, Hilton Hotels, Hugo Boss, you should listen to what they're speaking about, because, Karina Karn really knows what's up when it's coming to international marketing, et cetera, et cetera. Once again, thanks, Karina. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.